Tony, we ask you a lot about closing games, the stretches of games. You hold the Cleveland team to 12 points, finish things off on a 14-0 run. Aside from that last three-pointer, what did you see out of the guys and the way they were able to finish this one?
Well, we had a lot more fight than we've shown in the last couple games. More than anything, obviously, Brook led us down the stretch, made a couple of huge buckets, especially the last one for the end one. But more than anything, we got defensive stops. I mean, they missed shots. We were able to control the game from there. I think they might have missed like the last 4 or 5 shots of their possessions. And it gave us an opportunity to get out in the open court and run, obviously. And, we just played sound basketball down the stretch that we hadn't shown in the past. And I think Shane had one turnover, and he knew he got too deep underneath the basket and tried to thread a needle pass against this team. They're too long and too athletic. They'll make a play. But other than that, I thought we were sound in what we were trying to run. And, it's just a solid team effort.
You mentioned that the other night you talked about wanting more spirited effort in top to bottom. It seemed like the guys brought it and contributed. How do you characterize a win like this with this group and the way things were shuffled up as you entered tonight?
Well, the energy was definitely way up. Our intensity was up. We had a lot more bounce on the court than we normally have. I mean, Rondé, for his 16 minutes, he gave us a lot of athleticism, a lot of bounce out there. Chris McCullough, I thought Markel Brown finishing the game gave us another huge defensive effort to end the game. Shane Larkin, unbelievable game by him. Good floor general today, made some key baskets, made some key plays down the stretch. And Brook, obviously we rode his back. Bogey gave us, 12 points. I mean, he had a tough matchup. LeBron James is not easy to guard any night. And I just thought our whole collective group gave us a wonderful effort on the floor.
Tony, you mentioned down the stretch a couple times, but you guys took a double-digit lead in the first half. You seem to be controlling the game. How are you able to establish the tone in the first half to take that kind of lead?
Well, listen, it's tough against a team like this. I mean, they're a contending team, getting themselves ready for the playoffs. But I thought our energy and our athleticism out in the open court really helped us tonight. I mean, a lot of times you're not going to be able to run good half-court sets against this team. They're solid, they're long. But if we can get out in the open court, which we did, miss shots, we can push it up and get some advantages that way. I give our guys a chance to attack. And I think for most of the game, we had those situations a lot more than we normally have in previous games. So I think that helped us. And obviously shot making helps as well. But creating those kind of opportunities where you can get out and run and we can use our youth and our athleticism definitely helps us.
Coach, you guys held Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love to a combined 11 for 36 from the field. What did you see defensively that gave you guys success against those two players in particular?
Well, you can't pitch a shutout against that team. They got too many quality players. But I think more than anything, we were able to get back to shooters on the perimeter. Whenever they run a pick and roll, and we had to help on the roller, we were able to get back out to the shooters. Maybe they take the shot, they contest it, or if they try to put it on the floor, we were doing a better job of scrambling and closing out and defending the dribble. LeBron was obviously trying to look for those guys on the weak side, and he's a low. We know he's going to be a guy that can get things going, but I just thought our scramble mode on defense was huge.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You guys took a big lead in the first half, closed down the stretch really. What allowed you guys to be successful against a team of this caliber?
Yeah, it was a complete team effort. We never gave in. We knew they were going to come out hard in the third quarter and make runs. They were going to try to hit us early, and we just stuck with it. They even came back and took the lead, which is something we've been struggling against all season. But we pushed through that, and I can't emphasize enough. When we really succeeded, we played great team basketball. We shared the ball. We played with each other, and on defense, we finished each defensive possession with a rebound, which is important.
You guys had, you had back-to-back games, at least 5 assists for the first time in your career, these last 2 games. I know we asked you about your playmaking a lot, but what is allowing you to get the ball to your teammates so effectively, especially these last couple of games?
Yeah, guys have just been doing a good job moving without the ball. I know I can trust guys to catch and finish it, and it's something we've been working on a lot. I feel more and more confident each game. being in a position to make plays for my teammates. I draw attention, so I've been trying to get other guys going, and I think it's a team effort. We assisted on so many shots tonight, just as a team.
Your season obviously, can't make the playoffs, but what can a win like this do for you guys, going forward?
I think it just shows the capabilities of this team. We had so many people contribute. And it's definitely a different look we've had the past few games than from the majority of the season, and it shows opportunity and potential.
Past Vince Carter on the franchise scoring list. What does that mean to you? Out there in that kind of company, that milestone?
It's an honor. I played with Vince. He's one of those all-time greats, no question, Hall of Fame player. And it is a huge honor. I think it's just a testament to the kind of guys who I played with. We're great playmakers, got me ball in positions where I could score easy. And that's an assist. Each one is pretty much an assist for guys out there. Guys like Devin, D-Will, Joe, all those guys I played with.
Keep naming guys.
We'll have a contest, right?
Do for this team. I mean, I know obviously it's been kind of a struggle this year, but still, win against the Cavs. What does it do for you guys?
I mean, it feels good. I mean, that's really all it does for us. It feels good knowing that we're coming out every single game, still playing hard. We haven't given up, even though we probably don't make the playoffs. Or we got eliminated, so we don't make the playoffs. And anybody could just lay down and say, season's over, we're not making the playoffs, 10 games left. Just throwing the towel, but we're still going out there every single night fighting. So that's good.
Shane, for you personally, also to get the chance to start a point guard, and, towards the end of the season and a contract, what does that mean for you right now?
I mean, I just want to take advantage of the opportunity. Obviously, I've had an up and down year. Started off hot, middle stretch. I did play good some games, play terrible some games. So just trying to finish out strong and just being awarded the opportunity of being a starter for the rest of the season, or whatever it is. It's a good feeling. I just want to go out there and take advantage of the opportunity.
What was different back down the stretch, and what was working so well?
Just executing and getting stops. I mean, we were missing some shots we should have made, but the big thing for us was holding them to 12 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, they're a high-powered offense. You got LeBron, Kyrie, K-Love, JR shooting threes, Channing Frye spacing the floor. So just to be able to get those stops down the stretch was huge for us, and ultimately won the game for us.
Shane, I'm sorry if somebody asked you this already, but when Tony told you were starting, what was your immediate reaction?
Oh.
That's it?
Yes, I mean, I've started before. Obviously, you want to go out there and play a lot of minutes every single night, so I was happy for the opportunity, but I mean, I'm grateful for it. I don't want to make it seem as though I'm like, oh, it's whatever, I'm starting. Cool. Definitely happy for the opportunity, excited about it, but at the end of the day, it's just a business. You got to go out there, play hard, whatever minutes you're awarded, and try to make the best of it. It's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, and that's what I'm trying to do. So every single given night is what I'm doing.
You mentioned in the fourth quarter, about guarding Love and Kyrie. You guys held them to 11 for 36 from the field overall. It's not bad. What did you think of the performance, and how did you guys do it, honestly?
I mean, with those guys, you can't stop them one-on-one individually. I can't stop Kyrie by myself. You can't stop K-Love by yourself, so it's a team effort. And when he was coming off ball screens, Brook and Dad were hedging, making it hard for him to get into the lane. The guys were on the weak side tagging, not letting him make the pass. And K-Love in the post or whatever he was, flaring to the three, stunts and everything. It was just a great team defense tonight. It wasn't anybody's single individual effort.
Thanks, Shane.
Shane, I know